Hello manhwa readers, my name is Sumit. Welcome to my channel. Before we continue with the manhwa list, I would like to thank you for the 200 plus sub. Thank you so much for the support you have been showing to this channel. With your likes, comments and sub, it motivates me to bring you the best there is. Now let's continue with the list, where MC is weak then gets stronger. Poison Dragon, the legend of an Asura. The Yakman clan, which boasted a long and ancient past, was wiped out in a massacre. The corpses piled up like mountains, and the blood flood like ocean water. Amidst this hell of despair, Asura opened his eyes. In Ja Kang is the lone survivor of the Yangman Bekwach Olgok clan. It's a story of revenge against the Gungo Murimsa. Nano Machine. After being held in disdain and having his life put in danger, an orphan from the demonic cult, Chun Yo Woon, has an unexpected visit from his descendant from the future who inserts a nano machine into Chun Yo Woon's body, which drastically changes Chun Yo Woon's life after its activation. The story of Chun Yo Woon's journey of bypassing the demonic cult and rising to become the best martial artist. Leviathan. In this manhwa, the world is submerged and sea monsters rule the earth. It has two main characters, Boda and Kana, where Boda is a kid struggling to survive with his sister after his father sacrificed himself to save them, and Kana is an overpowered harpoonist who hunts sea monsters. Solo Spellcaster. The ordinary salaryman Park Do-yuk finally got the awakening he had always wished for in a life or death situation. Unbelievable. The memories and experiences from the game he spent his entire life in his 20s playing became these powers of awakening. What's more, it was a 1 in a billion triple awakening. Legend of the Northern Blade. When the world was plunged into darkness, martial artists gathered to form the Northern Heavenly Sect. With the help of the Northern Heavenly Sect, people began to enjoy peace again. However, as time passed, the martial artists began to conspire against the Northern Heavenly Sect and eventually caused the death of the sect leader, Jin Quan Ho, destroying the sect with it. As everyone left the sect, Jin Quan Ho's only son, Jin Yu-won, was left behind. Yu-won has never learned martial arts, but he finds the techniques secretly left behind by his father and begins to acquire the martial arts of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Triple S Class Suicide Hunter. This manhwa has a tower filled with monsters from other worlds. A few of those who entered were chosen by the tower and received a skill. Yusuha, who envies Flame Emperor, the number 1 hunter, gets the S+ rank skill card from the tower, but the skill comes with a condition that if he uses it, he will die. Skeleton Soldier couldn't protect the dungeon. In this manhwa we have a skeleton soldier as the main character. Its only purpose was to protect its master, and yet it was powerless to protect her. But fate has more in store for it as it gets another chance to protect its master once more. Dungeon Reset. Zhang Doun is the main character in this manhwa who gets forcibly summoned to an unknown world called the dungeon along with many other people. While other people gain some dominant skills, Doun had a skill of purification. He gets helped by the overpowered character Sun Wu and try to survive but falls down in one of the traps. Others didn't have any choice but to leave him, and the dungeon resets, but it does not affect him. With simple skills and overwhelming weapon, Zhang Doun game starts inside the dungeon. I am the Sorcerer King. In this manhwa, monster horde have been appearing from the rift, formed from space and time and attacking mankind since 10 years ago. At the same time, people have started to awaken the power and began hunting the monsters for fame and money. Lee Sungun, the main character of this manhwa, is in need of money because of his mother's sickness. To earn some money, he takes a dangerous job of being a bait of monsters. For the hunters, he helps hunt those monsters 4 times a month. One day he is heavily injured by a monster and remembers his past life as a Sorcerer King. Solo leveling. I don't think this manhwa needs any introduction, as I think most of us were introduced to manhwa by solo leveling. This manhwa is really good, just like all the manhwa in this list. I know most of you might have read them all, but some might not have. Let me know in the comments which is the first manhwa you read. Press like button, subscribe the channel, and hit the bell to get notified.